Alzheimer's impacts half of all Black families. HSC is investing in a new research study to find out why. To join, visit blackalzbrainstudy.com or call 817-735-2963. That's 817-735-2963. It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021. Number 1. The first full day of arguments in the second impeachment trial of Donald Trump began with the presentation by the lead House manager. Maryland Congressman Jamie Raskin laid out plans to present facts proving that the attack of the Capitol was not happenstance, but culminated in the months-long planning by insider-in-chief Donald Trump. And Representative Stacey Plaskett of the Virgin Islands pointed out how Donald Trump spent months of cultivating his supporters, ultimately guiding them to the Capitol. Number 2. Austin Chenge, a Black Army veteran who describes himself as deeply conservative, has stepped up to challenge Michigan's Democratic Gretchen Whitmer in next year's gubernatorial race. In addition to running on conservative values, Chenge has vowed to replace Black History Month with American History Month. In an Instagram post this week, the Nigerian-American politician called Black History Month offensive, unfair, and maybe illegal. Number 3, researchers from Case Western University found that individuals suffering from dementia, specifically African Americans, are at an increased risk of becoming infected with COVID-19. The study revealed that among patients with dementia, African Americans had nearly 3 times the risk of being infected with the coronavirus as white patients. Health experts believe increased contact with caregivers, coupled with the symptoms of dementia, may increase patients' risk of contracting COVID-19. Number 4. 8 minority officers at a Minnesota county jail have filed a suit alleging they were not allowed to guard or interact with Derek Chauvin when he was arrested. Derek Chauvin is the former Minneapolis police officer who kept his knee on the neck of George Floyd for 9 minutes before he died. The officers who identify as minorities say Chauvin received special treatment from a white lieutenant who sat on his bed, patted his back, and let him use a cell phone. The detention center superintendent claimed he was trying to protect and support minority employees by shielding them from Chauvin. Number 5, the current valuation for wine stands at $300 billion globally, making it a very investable asset class. However, the primary investment market has not yet reached African American consumers, who collectively have $1.4 trillion in spending power. The industry has focused most of its activity with auction houses to offload vintage bottles and collections to wealthy Americans and Asian customers. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Do good, because it's good to do. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with George Wallace as we discuss today's top headlines and more. And thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the University of North Texas Health Science Center at Fort Worth. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.